Hello, welcome to AI Impact Education Platform. I am Ghana Elijah Agu. I am a jurist, a philosopher, and an author of 9 life-changing books. AI Impact Education Platform is an online educational platform on which we teach our followers and subscribers how to use artificial intelligence AI ethically and responsibly to become more productive in their various areas of expertise. AI Impact Education Platform shall be focusing on the teachings and lecture notes of one of my best-selling books titled Artificial Intelligence Mastering Guide for Beginners and its Transformative Impact on the Job Market by Ghana Agbo. Without taking much of your time, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the main topics of today's video, which are AI soft skills that everyone must learn to prevent AI from taking over their jobs in 2024. But before we proceed to the main topics of today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to draw your attention to a very crucial fact that research just revealed. Research has revealed that close to 42% of companies globally have adopted AI in their workflow, and all the companies who adopted AI in their workflow have taught their employees the AI soft skills that I'm about to teach in this video. Statistically, research by Dr. Carl Frey and Dr. Michael Osborne, both of them are professors in the University of Oxford. That research predicts that AI is going to take away close to 40% of our current jobs in the next couple of years. Another crucial fact that I want to draw your attention to at this point before I continue with the lectures, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that the percentages of jobs that are going to be taken over by AI is not something that is going to happen automatically or suddenly. Right now, as I speak, people are losing their jobs to AI. Another research by a consultancy firm with headquarters in New York, McKinsey, put the figure of our current jobs that are going to be taken over by AI in the next couple of years at 50%. And one important fact that I also want to draw your attention to is the fact that both the research by the professors and McKinsey have not taken into consideration the amount of jobs that are going to be taken over by our human colleagues who have already learned the soft skills that I'm about to teach in this video. If a company have decided to downsize, those of our human colleagues who lack the skills that I'm about to teach will be the first ones to be shown the doors. And if, on the other hand, a company have decided to increase its number of employees, those who have the skills that I'm about to teach will be the first ones to be given preference to. The first thing that everyone must understand before attempting to use any AI software or any AI gadgets is AI limitations. If you don't understand AI limitations, you will not know exactly what AI can do and what AI cannot do. If you don't understand the limitations of AI, ladies and gentlemen, I would rather suggest you watch my previous video titled Facts About AI That Everyone Must Be Aware of Before Using AI or Study AI Technology in 2024. I would leave the link to that video, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section. Or better still, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't understand the limitations and the capabilities of AI, I would suggest you get a copy of this book, Artificial Intelligence Mastering Guide for Beginners and its Transformative Impact on the Job Market. I have critically analyzed all the capabilities of AI and the limitations of AI in great detail. One of the first AI soft skills that everyone must learn, ladies and gentlemen, is AI prompt writing. AI prompt writing or AI prompt engineering. And what is AI prompt writing? AI prompt writing or AI engineering is any text, any question, any information or any coding that we communicate to the AI and the desired response that we expect from it. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, AI prompt writing is the way that we communicate with an AI, or is the process of communicating with an AI and asking it to do something for us. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, there are two main types of AI in terms of input and output, and also in terms of functionalities. The two main types of AI are the rule-based AI or traditional AI and generative AI. If you don't know the differences between the two main types of AI and the purposes for which they are used, ladies and gentlemen, I would suggest you get a copy of this book titled Artificial Intelligence Mastering Guide for Beginners and its Transformative Impact on the Job Market by Ghana Agro. I have critically analyzed both the rule-based AI and the generative AI and the purposes for which they are used for. Ladies and gentlemen, a simple example of a rule-based AI might be an email sorting system that categorizes mails into specific folders based on specific criteria. One of the best benefits of rule-based AI is its transparency and its predictability. For example, in a rule-based AI, the input is defined and the output is very predictable. Ladies and gentlemen, for a generative AI, the inputs are not as transparent as that of a rule-based AI, and the output also are not obvious. They are not predictable. Generative AI is mostly used in customer services in most companies. At times, you will log into a company's website and a chatbot powered by generative AI will just pop up and tell you, I am your personal assistant. How may I help you? You would tell it what you actually want or your reason for logging into that website. And you would think that you are talking to a human being, ladies and gentlemen. You are not talking to a human being. You are talking to a chatbot powered by generative AI. Also, ladies and gentlemen, generative AI is mostly used for research, either legal research, medical research, and any other form of research. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I want to draw your attention to a very important concept in AI technology, which is AI hallucinations. Most people are still ignorant about AI hallucinations. And what is AI hallucination? AI hallucination is a situation whereby the output of an AI is incorrect or misleading. AI hallucination caused one prominent lawyer, Stephen Squats, who had been practicing law in the state of New York for close to 30 years, to present 6 fake cases in court in the matter of Mata versus Avianca Airlines. It was a personal injury case, and Stephen Squats used generative AI to carry out research about personal injury cases in New York. We shall be looking into the facts of that case I want to use the facts of that case, ladies and gentlemen, to explain AI hallucinations and how at times it is not safe to rely on the output of generative AI without fact-checking. In the next video, when we are talking about AI hallucination, I just want you to understand that, ladies and gentlemen, when using AI for any form of research, you should always fact-check the output because of AI hallucinations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the main topics of today's video, which are AI soft skills and some human soft skills that everyone must learn to prevent AI from taking over their jobs as from 2024 going forward. When drafting an AI prompt, ladies and gentlemen, it is very important to take into consideration the following elements. A well-crafted and creative AI prompt would give you the desired response. These are some of the qualities of a well-crafted AI prompt. When writing your prompt, ladies and gentlemen, you must understand that AI systems do not understand idiomatic expressions, like I said in my previous video. When drafting an AI prompt, you must also understand that AI systems struggle to understand unstructured data. Unstructured data is information that has not been arranged according to data models, and therefore it cannot be stored in traditional relational data or RDMS. Good examples of unstructured data are large text and multimedia. You must also, ladies and gentlemen, understand the fact that AI cannot think outside of the box. Give it as many specific information as you can, but also avoid irrelevant information that might confuse the AI system. These are some of the qualities of a good and effective AI prompt. When drafting an AI prompt, ladies and gentlemen, you must optimize CEO. And what is CEO? CEO is the short form of search engine optimization. So, ladies and gentlemen, when drafting your AI prompt, make sure that your AI prompt should be searchable on Google or any other search engine. Another important quality of a good AI prompt is it should be specific and straight to the point. Avoid irrelevant information that would confuse the AI. Use open-ended questions. Examples of open-ended questions always begin with what. For instance, what do you think of the weather today? What do you think we should learn today? These are open-ended questions. You must understand the limitations and the strength of AI system, ladies and gentlemen. Another quality of a good AI prompt, ladies and gentlemen, is you should consider your audience when writing an AI prompt. If you have developed a persona, tell the AI prompt about it so that it would take into consideration your audience or the persona. Ladies and gentlemen, another very important element of a good AI prompt is contextual information. No matter how advanced an AI tool is, it will never ever understand your context or your environment if you don't describe it adequately to the AI system. Specificity is also another important element that you must take into consideration when writing your AI prompt. Bear in mind that generic prompt leads to generic results. Avoid ambiguity. Avoid vague statements. AI prompting is all about specificity. Another quality of a good AI prompt is sequential prompting. Sequential prompting is a situation whereby you establish a conversation with the AI and each prompt is built upon the previous prompt. Sequential prompting is very useful. Understanding your objectives clearly is also another very important element that you must take into consideration when drafting your AI prompt. Are you prompting AI for a research? Are you prompting AI to solve a specific problem? Or are you prompting AI to obtain an information? So you must understand your objective and have a clear mind before you prompt AI. Ladies and gentlemen, the few qualities of an AI prompt that I just mentioned are just the tip of an iceberg. If you really want to become an expert in your various fields of expertise in AI prompting, I would rather prefer you get a copy of this my book, Artificial Intelligence Mastering Guide for Beginners, and its transformative impact on the job market. It is now on Amazon. It is one of the best-selling books on Amazon at the moment. Get the book because AI prompting is really a very vast topic, and each prompt is good for specific professions. So, ladies and gentlemen, when drafting an AI prompt, you should make sure it's specific and relevant to your profession. And you should give the AI enough detail to actually figure out what you really expect from it. And if possible, give with some examples. When using AI prompt to carry out research in any specific profession, you should eventually fact check the output because of AI hallucinations. For instance, ladies and gentlemen, some AI systems are trained on limited data and their knowledge about the subject that you are carrying out research on is limited. For instance, if you want to find out about Donald Trump when he was the president of the United States of America, an AI system that was trained on data that limit its knowledge about Donald Trump in 2020 when he left the Oval Office will only reveal you information about Donald Trump right up to 2020. It will not take into consideration the fact that Donald Trump is predicted to become the next president of the United States again. So AI systems, they don't take into consideration, eventuality that may occur in the future. If they are not trained on data that can predict the future or on data that has certain eventualities that once occurred. And gentlemen, when using generative AI, especially to carry out research, you should always make sure you fact check. What we must bear in mind before we draft a good or before we create a good AI prompt is the fact that different AI prompts are good for different professionals. For example, an AI prompt that is very relevant to a lawyer would be meaningless to a teacher. An AI prompt that is very useful to a medical doctor would be meaningless to a teacher. So, ladies and gentlemen, when drafting an AI prompt, make sure it should be relevant to your profession in order to have the desired result. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, we should be very good in AI prompting or AI engineering, because if you are not good in AI prompting or AI engineering, there is no way you can ever obtain your desired result from an AI system. So you must study AI prompting that are relevant to your field of expertise. If you are a lawyer, there are some special AI prompting that you must use frequently. If you are a medical doctor, there are specific AI prompting that you must use. If you are an author or an artist, there are specific prompting that you must use. Ladies and gentlemen, alongside the relevant AI prompting soft skills that you must learn to your fingers tip, the ones that are relevant to your profession, these are some general human soft skills that you must also learn or master. Because if you don't master these human soft skills alongside your relevant AI prompting soft skills, someone who have both the AI prompting soft skills alongside these human soft skills that I'm about to teach will be in a very comfortable position in the labor market more than you, and you cannot stand a chance against such a person in your organization. Because if your organization is downsizing, those of you who don't have these human qualities that I'm about to teach will eventually be the first ones to be shown the door. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now focus on some of the human soft skills that are indispensable for everyone to successfully navigate through this AI revolution without losing their jobs to AI or to someone who have the human soft skills that I'm about to teach right now. And one of the most important human soft skills that everyone must have in order to successfully navigate through the AI revolution without losing their jobs, or in order to work comfortably with AI soft skills, is critical thinking. Whether you are the president, whether you are a minister, whether you are a doctor or lawyer or what, no matter your profession, you must have this critical thinking mentality. Because if you don't have, ladies and gentlemen, you will not be able to judge the output of an AI. Because most often than not, AI hallucinates. The output may be wrong, it might be misleading, it might be biased. And if you don't have this human critical thinking soft skill, ladies and gentlemen, you won't be able to judge. Another very important human soft skills that everyone must possess is creativity. And what is creativity, ladies and gentlemen? Creativity is the ability to come up with new ideas, to come up with new ways of doing things, to come up with new solutions to all problems, to come up with new ways of performing tasks. Another very important human soft skills that everyone must possess during this AI era is problem solving capabilities. And what is problem solving capabilities? This is the ability to overcome obstacles in order to achieve the goals of your establishment. Another very important human skills that everyone must possess during this period is communication skill. And what is communication skill? This is the process of transmitting information either to your superiors, to your colleagues, or to an AI, requesting them to perform certain tasks or requesting them for any form of information. Another very crucial human soft skill that everyone must learn or possess during this watershed moment in human history whereby technology is radically changing our environment is adaptability. And what is adaptability? Adaptability is the ability to adjust to situations as they arise. It's also the ability to learn all the new skills and other opportunities that both AI and other technology are bringing into the job market. Adaptability also, ladies and gentlemen, is the ability of being flexible. Adaptability is flexibility. In other words, one great American futuristic author, Alvin Toffler, once said, "The illiterates of the 21st century are not going to be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn." He is merely talking about adaptability, adjusting to situations as they arise. If a skill is no longer necessary, discard it and learn the new ones that are necessary. Another very important human quality that everyone must possess during this period is leadership skill. And what is leadership skill? This is the ability of an individual or an organization to influence others to achieve their goals ethically and responsibly. Ladies and gentlemen, these are qualities of a good leadership: inspiration, motivation, setting achievable goals, and providing means or directing individuals how to achieve those goals ethically and responsibly without breaking any moral or ethical rules. Another very important human soft skill that everyone must possess during this period is active listening. And what is active listening? This is the ability to have patience and listen to others without forcing your concept or your opinion on them. Another important human soft skill that everyone must possess during this period is that of teamwork. What is teamwork? Teamwork is the ability to collaborate with your colleagues or with AI, as is soon going to be the case, to work together towards achieving the goals that has been set by either your boss or your establishment. Another soft skill that is also important is that of time management, ladies and gentlemen. You must possess the ability to set goals and set specific time frame to achieve those goals. Another important soft skill also, ladies and gentlemen, is work ethic. Work ethic is the ability to work in an environment within the rules that have been specified without breaking any of those rules. Another important human soft skill that we must possess also is conflict resolution. We should be able to work peacefully with our teammates and other co-workers. We must avoid antagonistic behaviors. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I want to draw your attention to the fact that the world has been shaped by 4 main industrial revolutions, and we are now at the 5th industrial revolution, which is the artificial intelligence industrial revolution. What I want you to understand at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that in each industrial revolution, there was a massive shift in the demand of labor. For example, during the first industrial revolution of 1765, when coal was discovered, So many entrepreneurs during that period took advantage of the cheap energy source and opened up so many factories and were offering higher wages than the farmers during that period, and labor shifted from farm workers to the demand of factory workers. And this has been the case with all the other subsequent industrial revolutions. And what I want you to understand at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that we are in the fifth industrial revolution, which is the AI revolution. And there is already a massive shift in the demand of labor in those companies that have deployed AI in their workflow. The skills that I just taught in this video are already in very high demand in most companies that have already deployed AI in their workflow.
Please subscribe to AI Impact Education Platform and learn all that you must learn about AI to prevent AI from taking over your job.